Lesson 28. Watching movie part 1. Do you like watching movie? Yes, definitely. Watching movie my is right up my alley. So like movie freak, as you can probably guess. Whenever I have spare time, I often watch film. It's help me feel happy and let my head down. And watching and I often watch a movie alone, and of course it's at home on my laptop, just collected internet, and I can watch various kinds of film. And now I'm a sophomore at the university, so every day I'm always occupied with tons of assignments, so it is no more. What genres do you like? you know, I have profile page search for detective film. It's truly exhilarating. It's happy feel at ease and chills out. It's always my go-to choice whenever I have free time. Additionally, when blockbuster or romantic film in the US, UK, or in Chinese is also right up my alley. So it helped me improve my, it's quite useful to help me to improve my language skill, and it's also the good choreography to make me feel happy. What is your favorite movie? Because of COVID-19, now I'm at home, so recently I have the chance to watch a film uh, about it's like Maleficent. So it's totally exhilarating or intriguing. The content is such as like new idea about a negative character, happy ending in the end, and um, after them it is a moving skin. The audience can have understand for them after all, because the negative characters, they have own story, and the film the maker or the director give them their the own story, give them the reason why they make it, they be like cruise. And 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 after that I can feel, I have like lively I can feel the lively visual and sound effect. Do your friends like this movie? When Maleficent is premieres, I don't have the chance to watch. We don't have the chance to watch together on cinema, because I'm a sophomore, because I'm always occupied with torn assignment to deal with. So recently, because of COVID-19 pandemic, and I'm at home, so I have the chance to watch this kind of film on my laptop in my free time. And it's quite hard for me to know exactly that my friend also have like special liking for them, uh, and have same opinion like me. However, I get that, so we'll have a knack for this kind of film. How often do you go to the cinema to watch film? In former day, a movie I am in often I am totally a movie freak. Whenever I have spare time, I used to watch film or cinema with my friends or my parents. If you have student ID, you will be discount. It will have like discount 50 percent. It's the reason why I spend more time, twice twice a week to go to the movie theaters. The once a week to go to the movie theaters with my family, and you also my aunt will work at this cinema, so it's a reason why I always go to the cinema to watch film. And now I'm a sophomore at the university, so every day I'm always preoccupied with return of assignment to deal with, and I often been the midnight order to meet the deadline, so I don't have enough spare time to for my hobby. So now I need to have saving for long-term plans in the futures. Uh, do you like to watch movie alone or with your friends? I gravitate towards watching film with my friend rather than this other because I rapport it's hard to rapport close relationship among friends, and when being in the company of someone, we can discuss our or debate the film that we have just watched. Sometimes watching movie alone is right up my alley. So I want to have like tranquil plate to have an ear for them. Uh, some kinds of movie, because for example, like some kinds of movie like emotion with like emotional philosophy, psychologist, emotional psychology. You want to a movie star actually is like a big dream when I still young. Is the reason why I just the reason why I want to be a star like celebrity, because I want to have a lot of money through fame, like, and then I can build up my own house for uh, the house for my parents. So now I think that is totally changed because apart from having no talent for acting, I think that's being a star is absolutely annoying, and you know, we don't have any. I totally value my privacy, so it's just like about the paparazzi here, is and public attention surrounding. It's just like nightmare for me, and I just want to being ordinary and making anything that I want. Part three. Why do you think people like people watching film? you know First, I think that is have tons of merits. Merits is undeniable for reason why people have um, special liking for watching film. First, is have like entertainment. We can have quality time with friends or parents to see a movie. It's helped alleviate stress or chills out. I think that movie can have like educational and will give people insight people insight into cultures, custom, living in certain countries all over the world, and after their glamorous appearance, and I think that is also a good theography. Is help to for insomnia, and it's also like excellent way to unwind. When do you think film have changed since you were a child? Movie industries have changed a lot, especially the way I watch them. In former day, it's just have like black and white film. It's no color, no any color. It's so boring and dull, and about the low quality of content as well as the image. Movie used to be only accessible in their theaters or cinema. Now, with the advent of internet, it's quite easy to it easy access to many kinds of film. We just have like smartphone connected with internet, and movie now is in invest a lot. It's have visual and sound effect, and now um, the movie industries take up and gain success in in alert, and their technology for home viewing is improved. Do you think people will start going to the cinema in the future? I consider myself a technology lover, and hi. And with the advent of science and technology, cinema will be closed in the near future. And này Chia, xin chào nhé, bạn sắp ra cho em lên học. Chia, em đưa ra để chị đăng học. And three, the technology for home viewing improve. And do you think people will start going to the cinema in the future? I think that's I consider myself like technology lover. So with the advent of science and technology, cinema will close in the near future. We will just have like a smartphone or internet connection, so it's easy to access any kinds of film that we want to watch, and we can not pay any fee for moving or junk food to eat during in the cinema. It shares at home with preparation fast and convenient.
Em đang học.
Watching film is whenever they want, and they can have space time. Now, you know, moving industries is always stand film and foolish. It is the go-to choice for a lot of people like clubber, and it's really hard to predict exactly what happened to cinema in the future. Do people in your country like go to the cinema to watch film? Yes, of course. You know, cinema gain popularities in my countries, especially for children and young people. First, I think this is like utopia plate for couple to go on a date, and it helped alleviate stress after nerve-wracking days. And now, I think that's more cinema enterprise springing up and erect all over the countries, and even in the countryside, when you know, when it's come to the mature people, they always preoccupied with tons of assignments, so we don't have much space time for watching film at home, or so watching film at home, and it's not my go-to choice. And what kind of movie do you think young people like? It's quite hard for me to put in words because I'm not an expert in this field. But I think that is poor to expression, having the art habit or hobby. For me, I take a keen interest in detective film at the cinema with my friends. It just have like large screens with lively visual and sound effect, and you know, it have a good geography in Somir. Is it also have elevate stress, and I guess that the other people like me have the same opinion. Like detective film is the also like the go-to choice, and or maybe it's something like action film or fiction film or horror film. It's quite hard to predict exactly. Do people in Vietnam prefer foreign film or film made in your countries? I think that is maybe both, because in my countries I gravitate towards quality of image and content. I think this is easy to access any movie industries like Hollywood or Bollywood all over the world if they have like lively visual and sound effect. For me, I am an English learner, so I prefer US or Milky's film rather than the others. I think that is totally useful for me to improve my pronunciation as well as intonation. I feel happy, and it's happy feel happy and let my head down. So I think that those quality film in there make me feel pleasure.